She just thirsty.
Black.
Do that on anything.
Cause not right. So don't put because you trying to just make it seem like, hey, this is what it is. Now it's
you kind of just let that shit go to a certain extent.
Yeah,
she should have just wrote Charlie if she wanted her to say just Charlie.
Well, shit. I mean, shit.
Nah,
Well, it's like you going.
Selena. Everybody loves Selena.
Yo, welcome to Before You Go to Sleep podcast, baby. Coming at you again another Wednesday. It's your boy, Chef Dave, you know what I'm saying? Doing my thing in the kitchen. Check me out on Instagram. Smash House 314. I'm gonna introduce the fellas, you know what I'm saying? I'm thankful for everybody who stayed around and waited for us to come on. We appreciate that. We here now. So let's go, baby. Bring up the panel. Bring up the boys. All right, let me first introduce the hottest guy in television, your boy, Seven. Go ahead, talk to him.
Man, no, I ain't even about to throw shade. I'm going straight for his neck. We have to help RJ50 old ass with his damn technical support. You have to explain that shit to the fans.
So we owe the fans an explanation on why we was 2 hours late, or don't we?
Nah,
RJ50, you know what I'm saying? Well, let me introduce you the right way, RJ50. You know what I'm saying? This is your boy. You know what I'm saying? All the way. You know what I'm saying? He had a heartbreak over the weekend, but he bounced back, though. He's still repping them. You know what I'm saying? Number one, still a fan in the world. It's your boy, RJ50. Talk to him.
For sure, man. Salute to all y'all, man. Shout out to everybody who be staying tuning in. No matter what time we started, we try to start it at 9, but you know, sometimes things happen. And for what Seven was talking about, I'm blaming it on the higher ups. Don't do no damn. We had a whole, you know, before we even came on, so that's what I'm blaming it on. Yeah.
All right, that's cool.
I'm being him.
Hey, but we here now, though, right? We here now, right?
Yeah. So let's go ahead and do what we gotta
do. So that's all that matters. Before we kick it to RJ50, before he let y'all know about what tonight's show is about, we got a new game for y'all. It's called Spin the Wheel. T.Y., you want to pop that wheel up?
Spin the wheel.
Yep. For every sub, it's different things on this wheel. It's different tabs on this wheel. For every sub, we spin a wheel, and the panel will partake in the question or the statement or whatever it requires us for us to do. Zoom in a little bit, T.Y. And we're gonna do an example before we kick it to RJ50. All right, so it's for every sub, we're gonna spin the wheel. Whatever it lands on, we're gonna do it. And what does that say? Hold on.
It say roast a celebrity.
Roast a celebrity. All right, fellas. Who y'all want to pick the roast?
Let's see that, man. I only know a few celebrities. I gotta think about a celebrity.
Who need to be roasted?
The easiest one to roast right now ever would be like Will Smith or Akash Singh. I don't know if y'all know who Akash Singh is. He's an Indian dude. His wife been online acting a damn fool. Then got this nigga retconned all over the internet because she been out there whoring and talking about some messy shit in her past. And then he believed that she was a virgin, found out that she is not a virgin. So yeah, that nigga definitely deserves a roast. Straight thought piece. She said she used to be inside those what's those called? Those fraternity houses. What's the name? Throwing ass.
Well, I'm gonna roast Zion for his OnlyFans, his models. They just leaking all his little payments. They just leaking every little payment he done made. Just leaking my boy out. You know, got him looking bad. But he had a good game tonight though, so maybe it helped him out. But the OnlyFans models, they exposing my boy because he ain't paying up. I don't know why these celebrities don't pay these women the money that they ask for. You get involved with them, and then you don't want to pay them. This is what you get.
You better pay. Man, I don't know who the hell I'm gonna roast. I don't know. I don't even know what celebrity to roast right now because that one came out the blue for me. But who I don't know, man. Y'all got me stumped on this one. I don't know who the roast, but I appreciate y'all. Yeah, I don't know.
Right, we can move on then. Yeah, next time, think of a celebrity though, man. We can't let you slide next time, RJ.
And I can't think of nobody to roast off the top. If I could think, all right, let me I'm gonna roast Leonardo DiCaprio. Let me go Leonardo, because it seems like every time I like Leonardo though, but it seems like every time like Leonardo gotta do some shit for either him to get a Oscar or for the black person who doing the role with him to get an Oscar. He gotta go like do some dark shit. It ain't that dark, but some dark shit. You know what I mean?
You know the crazy thing is Leonardo still never got an Oscar.
Nah, Leonardo got an Oscar, man. He got an Oscar for Django.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
He did,
man. Yeah, he got an Oscar for Django, bro.
I don't know if he got. I don't know if he got one or not.
Yeah, but
he should have got one for Titanic. I'm guessing. Titanic, I'm pretty sure he should have won an Oscar for Titanic.
Like it's the best supporting role or some shit. I ain't saying he got the best actor. He got an Oscar for the best supporting role, I think.
Okay, here it is right here. Leonardo DiCaprio has been nominated for 7 Academy Awards, but only has won one for Best Actor, The Revenant. So it's not even the movie you think it is.
Okay.
Yeah,
I never even heard of The Revenant.
Yeah, me. But that's all right, cool though. But I'm just saying that because I heard Tiana Taylor won so did Jamie Foxx though? Did Jamie Foxx win the award for Django?
I think he did. Yes, Jamie Foxx got a shit ton of awards. But
I'm just saying
the movies that he was in. Most of the movies for Leonardo DiCaprio, I haven't even heard of, except for like Wolf on Wall Street, The Aviator, Blood Diamonds. I heard of Blood Diamonds, Wolf on Wall Street, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, and The Revenant. And that's what's his name. He didn't win any of those. He didn't even get one for the Django. And then you got what's his name? Jamie Foxx definitely won one for Django. He won one for Django.
All right, we were just showing y'all how the wheel go. You know what I'm saying? That's how the wheel go. There's other stuff on there. You know what I'm saying? We were just showing y'all how the wheel go, and it ain't, it's something for fun.
I want to spin the wheel again, man. I feel like I ain't get the effect.
You need a redo?
Again. Yeah,
I want to see why.
Man, you gotta cock your head to the side to see it. You got nothing. You got yellow. Name something yellow.
I got a pass. A banana.
Let's get the show started.
Pittsburgh Steelers, nigga.
Lemons.
Black and yellow. Goddamn.
All right, cool then. You know what I'm saying? Then if you don't mind, go ahead kicking us off. So what we got for the people today? What's gonna be the first thing we got on our list?
From the docket.
Okay. So what's on the docket for the first topic? I wanted it's a tragedy, you know what I'm saying? And I wish I shouldn't even started off like that because I should have had this man's name ready to go, you know what I'm saying? But it was a tragedy happening in St. Louis that involves a father and a son, you know. Unfortunately, the young man killed his father in his sleep, you know. Like, I think it was the night of his birthday. The father threw him a big party, nice party, showering him with gifts and everything. But for some reason, this young man was unhappy. You know, don't know what was the problem, what he was going through, anything like that. But I know he was unhappy on his birthday, but he was getting a lot of love from family and his father. But later on that night, he felt like he needed to end his life. So I just wanted to talk about that with you fellas and everybody else who's out there, you know what I'm saying? Like, not saying I don't know what happened and what the young man was going through or what it was, but I just felt like I wanted to talk about it because it was very big, I heard, because it was a 15-year-old, you know, I do believe that was his age. So it's more like Like, man, what do you think could be going on in that young man's life at the age of 15 to kill his father in his sleep after he just was showing you what we see so much love, showering you with gifts, money, and all this. And it seemed like he had genuine love and compassion for his son, like how he was talking to him, you know what I'm saying, on the live when it was recorded. It's like what do y'all think was going on, like, to cause this for a young man to kill his father?
So the crazy thing is, I can't even speculate for real, because it's like it's so many ways of thinking you can go. Like, does he have the mental problem, or was he just? It's like we can't even guess. You know what I'm saying? I really wish we can get a statement from him. You know, I really wish there was a way that he could say something, because I can't really. There's no way I can think of any reason why he did that. I couldn't even fathom a reason why, what was going through the young man's head, what was going through his life at this time. You know, even what you mentioning him having a really good birthday party. You know what I'm saying? Just having a ball, the time of his life, and
Yeah,
he does
yeah,
at the
like,
same
yeah,
night.
one of the ones, one of them, like, not to cut you off, sorry, Sir David,
No,
but
I'm listening.
it was like, how some kids, we'll be outsiders looking in and see, like, man, I wish my people did that for me. So it looked like,
or I wish my dad would do that, or I wish my daddy would do that. And that's why I say it's like you just don't even. It's like so hard to. You don't even want to. I don't even want to put myself. I don't even want to pinpoint. I'm just baffled by it happening. It's crazy, man. It's crazy, Seven.
Me, I wanted to go ahead and pull up what he's talking about, video format real quick, so that we can. Well, I can see at least a little bit about it, because actually I know nothing about this situation right here. Give me a second.
Oh yeah, and it's just people can say whatever they want to say, and this or that. It's just we don't know. We really don't know.
Okay, let me turn the sound on.
It's my first time seeing this video. Ain't liking it, y'all. Chad, that's my first time seeing this, reacting. My first time with y'all seeing this video.
So let me keep that going here playing in the background. But that's so from the looks of it, it do look like so I can say what I believe from this perspective, but then this isn't necessarily the truth. But it is more like they focus more on the superficial needs of the kid without worrying about his mental reality. I don't know exactly what led completely to the shooting, but it looked like that had a large role to play inside of the situation. We got to stop being so superficial with our kids and teach them, stuff that actually matters in real life. His father means more than all those hundreds being thrown. I'm sure, at least used to mean that much. But really, I can't really conclude what happened for this young man to kill his father. I really don't know. It's really crazy.
Because I was gonna say, Seven. How do you know? What if a moment just happened before this video, before that little showering of the hundreds? What if they got into a little spat? You know what I'm saying? He ain't let it go. You know what I'm saying? Him and his dad, he ain't let that spat go, and it really bothered him to the core. You know what I'm saying? To where he took matters to the worst results as possible. So like you said, it's like so hard to try to pin a reason on this young man. And by the looks of this video, I'm looking at him, man. He ain't happy. So somebody got to get a statement from him, and if the people really want to know, somebody they got to talk to him.
So RJ, is it cool for us to put on you to make sure that you got to follow up for it, because this happened like 2 days ago or so. So it's not a lot of information on it. So it's not right for us to speak too in depth on it. But then there's gonna be more information coming soon. So tune in with us, like and subscribe, and then we'll be able to get that the rest of the story out to you guys.
And yeah, just like Chef Dave was saying, this same thing I was saying, like what Chef Dave was saying, I really want to hear from the young man, because and like I say, we not putting a jacket on nobody. We not saying this what happened, this was caused this was caused that. It's really just to bring conversation and awareness to it. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't know, like, because like these kids nowadays is like it's like damn kids doing that. Because like what if this man was a upstanding father, like, you know what I'm saying, and just like Chef Dave say, what it was just a little speckle of him not getting his way, you know what I mean, and that he went to the extreme like this because he just didn't get his way, right? So and then it could be all the way left with some other things, like it was speculation saying. Go ahead.
Let me ask y'all a question, if you don't mind. But then, so do you think that making your child materialistic could possibly lead to this type of behavior?
Well, I can't say that's what they doing. It's his birthday. So how do we know they just ain't showing him love on his birthday? We can't say that they're materialistic parents off of one clip. There's context outside of that little clip that you're looking at. You know, there's context outside of that. So you can't speculate like that. It's his birthday. They just showing him love. That's like probably a birthday. That's one of the ones, man. I remember that one birthday. Me and my mama, man, and my dad, they were throwing hundreds on me the whole time. I was just in there dancing. It was all hundreds on the floor. That's one of the ones you remember. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to tell you some type of materialistic world they living in. So I can't put that jacket on.
But so yeah, and that's another thing. That's what I'm saying. Like that's why I say we ain't trying to put jackets on nobody or go to speculation. But we just throwing out like I'm just throwing out like different scenarios. Like, okay, what if like this little dude, like the parents weren't materialistic. It's just like they have these things and that's what they give them. Or like I say, was showing them love and being there, like supportive and trying to understand them, and you know, is really engaged into their mind too. You know what I'm saying? So what if it was that case? But like I say, at the same time, a kid get mad at something that, you know what I'm saying, because they didn't receive or some didn't go their way, and then they choose to handle it in an extreme way because they're not used to the word no or something like that. Or like I say, or it could be, you know, say for instance, the parents wasn't there, and then they thinking they can make up with material things. So it's just like, man, it's because it's
maybe
because I know because I'm just saying this because it's like, damn, or is these how these kids be thinking nowadays? Because like, damn, if your parents, because I know some parents that be there for their kids, like love them unconditionally, that get a last and do whatever for their kids. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like, not to say they got to get the top notch things, but they gonna try to make sure they get some things that they do want, and they'll spend their last or not even spend their last.
Hear me out real quick, so because I need to touch up on what I actually asked, because I might be wrong, but I'll be able to go back and look at the clip later. But I was asking in general. I wasn't talking about specifically this kid. I was talking about, you know what I'm saying, kids in general. Like, do you think that materialistic behavior or what's the name, putting a materialistic jacket on your kid can lead to behavior like this in a certain sense? And so I wasn't really trying to make it about this kid specifically. I'm talking about in general, about kids.
Behavior from the parents or from the kid?
That's what
bad behavior from the kid. Like they have like older
kids like that,
stuff like that. So,
well, it also depends on it depends on the other part of their parenting as well. Are they materialistic and just like loosely parenting, or are they materialistic and trying to instill things into him, and he's just not receptive of it?
So you right.
Not
just
right. Him, just and that's a good answer.
It's a general thing, just kids in the generation, pretty much.
Yeah, and see, but that was a good point, Chef Dave. But at the same time, Seven, I was speaking like in general, so that's why I was saying like, so it makes you think as a parent now, like, damn, are these kids like this? Like, damn, they're willing to kill you now because either not saying that was the case, he didn't get his way and he was mad and did this, or it could be deeper. It could be on a deeper level. But it just make you raise your eyebrow to the fact that shit, a kid is willing to kill you over, like your own child is willing to kill you. Let's just say if you was there for him and always try to be there for him and do for him in what manner or whatever, you know what I'm saying? It's like, but then when they can't get their way or whatever, it's like, damn, would they'll go to this length, or was it something
Like
more?
the moment you choose to say no, out of a million yeses, the moment you choose to say no.
Yeah, and then to throw some, it's gonna get a little dark right now. And let's just say, because this was some of the speculation people were saying, it was like, I really don't want to say it because I don't want to put that out there, but we just
don't even bring it up. I know what you're about to say.
So, but yeah, that's some of the speculation. Like, but and that could be like the Menendez brothers. If y'all know the Menendez brothers, y'all know the case. As they say, there was some of the speculation that they was trying to say about the father. So therefore, it's like, okay, if that's what it was. But then again, if that's what it was, bro, these kids are smart enough and want to be adult and mature enough to do a lot of other shit. So why can't you go to somebody and tell them, or you know what I mean? Other than resolving the taking the end of the life, So it's a big
aspect that y'all missed out on. Also, like gun safety inside of our households. If you're a parent that have guns, you're supposed to keep your guns locked up, or you know what I'm saying.
He uses parents' guns.
Huh? How you where you get the gun from?
Shit, off the streets. Where you think people get guns from?
I'm just saying because Seven said Seven was talking like the gun was in the house and he went in their closet and got it.
And let me redact that, Seven. Let me redact that because you may be right. Like I say, I don't have all the facts and all this because he could have. So
that's why we speculating so much.
Yeah. So it's just to bring light into it, just to see why. Like trying to talk to you guys to get an insight. Like, damn, are these kids like that? Is these today kids? Because I never think of no shit like that. Even though I might be like, oh, I hate you, mama. Wish you did. You know what I'm saying? After I got my ass beat, but I ain't never thinking about killing your ass. I talk all shit in my fucking head after she beat my. You know what I'm saying? After I get my ass whooped, nigga, I talk all shit in my head, wishing this and wishing that, and thinking this and thinking that. But I ain't never thinking about just going to do this, and do this shit. So it's like
I think this stuff happens more often than you think, though. But like it's not a big surprise. It's not a generation thing. It's just, you know what I'm saying, you have bad seeds inside a generation. Stuff like this happens all the time. Like you already know I'm a Bible thumper. If you go back to the beginning of time, what was the first major sin that happened other than the you know what I'm saying, apple being taken or the fruit of knowledge being taken? Cain killing Abel. It killed his brother because he was jealous. You know what I'm saying? Little things set people off, and they do wicked stuff, man. So it always be happening. We ain't trying to put that on a whole generation of people, though.
I'm not. I'm putting it on the generation, bro. I'm putting that on the generation.
I don't think so.
I'm putting it on the generation.
Columbine shooter was in your generation.
But listen, that Columbine shooting, but it be shit behind it though. Like therefore, like I say, till we get the more facts and information behind what just happened, then yeah. But I think like when people in our generation, I think if they did some wicked shit like that, it was more behind it. You know what I'm saying? It was because of this and this. It wasn't because of I was mad because I got my ass beat with that switch because I just did this. Or I'm mad, I'm finna kill mama because shit, I don't think I was doing. I wasn't even doing shit bad. This motherfucker mad at me, make me because I ain't washed the dishes and you know what I'm saying, simple shit like that. Like our meanings don't go. Like if we get in trouble for some shit, we supposed to wash the dish and then wash the dish and get our ass whooped. We ain't talking about killing mama or killing dead. I think these kids nowadays they plot on that shit now and think about that shit like, this motherfucker kid whoop me because I ain't. If you do discipline your kids that way, you know what I'm saying. I think these kids now they be on some on some plot and retaliation shit.
And that's sad, man.
I don't know why it's like that, but I think that's how they be thinking now.
Yeah. Well, y'all ready to go ahead and move on? Wait till we get on.
So I'm gonna close it out.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I was gonna close it out like, well, you know what I'm saying. With I just wanted to with that. It was something that was big in St. Louis. If you're from the St. Louis area, you're still tuning in right now, you might know about that. So I just wanted to tune in, chime in, and shed some light on it because I be wondering about our kids, our generation. These, you know what I'm saying? I be wanting to know because you know what I'm saying, as a parent got teenagers right now, it's like damn, this where it's going, because it's like I know these kids, they be making they seem like they're going through a lot of things, but to me, I be like, man, that shit, like the shit you think you going through ain't, but I guess to them is bigger, and I be trying to identify, figure out, and trying to understand, but it's really hard when you're a person that then been through a lot of shit, and you like, nigga, you worry about this, you know what I'm saying? But I just wanted to shed some light on it and try to get an understanding, see what you guys think about it, and just have a conversation. You know?
Yeah, I just want to say, RIP to the victim, condolences to the family.
For sure, all day long, man. We don't mean no disrespect. It's just something I wanted to try to touch bases with, because we got kids, and it seemed like, from what I seen, the only thing I seen, like, man, they were showing them love on his birthday, and like, I'm like, damn. So I'm wondering if I go, my daughter's birthday come up, sweet 16, I'm trying to go all out. Is like, or should I go all out? You ain't gonna even appreciate the shit, like, so. But you know, shed some light, man. But RIP to them victims, man.
Yeah, I'm a person that don't celebrate birthdays, so I don't understand the aspect. You know what I'm saying? It's interesting.
That's our culture. Culture.
It's actually not.
Culture. Tradition, 7.
It's not our culture. It's
well,
not.
We adopted that shit. Then, and we ran with it.
Yep, I agree. But then, so what's next on the storyline? Let me see. Let
me know. You got this one right here.
Now, let me ask you, brother.
Can we spin the wheel before the next thing? I like that wheel, man. I don't know.
Did we get a sub? Did we get a sub?
Gotta get a sub for a spin.
Gotta get a sub for a spin.
That's what it was. My bad. I ain't hear the official rules. We gotta get a sub for the spin. Let me go subscribe right now. Hold on my other page.
So you gonna create a new profile?
Yeah. Because I want to spin the wheel. I don't know what my name gonna be though.
But in the meantime, let's get to this. So I know that everybody been on the media lately, and y'all been seeing the stuff that's been happening. You know what I'm saying, over the Twitter Spaces, inside of the TikToks, on the YouTube. Where Druski had a new drop, and that drop was fire. It's been blowing up the whole internet, the interwebs. You know what I'm saying? This man is going after mega churches' heads. And the crazy thing is that you look at this and start reading the comments up under it and all that type of stuff, man, people are really ticked off about it. But you have a lot of good, a lot of people who looking at it and they like, hey, yo, this man just keep on making bangers, because he was on point. And we're going to line it up side by side with Druski and with the mega church pastors, so we can see the resemblance between these two things. One is a parody and one is a reality. These pastors be tripping. So let's go ahead and pull this clip up real quick, and then I'm gonna show y'all what's happening with this, man. And then we about to get into this conversation, because it's so much nuance inside this conversation.
Man, let's get it. Hey, Druski funny as a motherfucker though. I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to Druski, man. Yeah,
I gotta pull it up on X.
Doing his thing. Hey, Druski, man, he one of them ones.
Let's let me do that real quick.
Man,
hey.
Boy, I be kicking in that motherfucker, boy.
I'm gonna have Wanda stand up here. Wanda, please. Wanda told us earlier this month that she cannot have a baby.
Man, did this dude get a real fucking church? Like, man, what the fuck?
I'm going to.
If that ain't no real church, you paid a hell of a lot for that shit.
God, you gonna get pregnant with the word of God. You gonna get pregnant with the word of God. You gonna get pregnant with the word of God.
Wait, the word.
Congregation asks why I'm wearing Christian Dior and Christian Louboutins. Because I'm a Christian and I walk in the blood of Jesus. Give him some praise. I'm a Christian first and I walk in the blood of Jesus. Give him some praise. Give him some praise. We are raising funds for a project in Zimbabwe. Yes, we are trying to get our congregation over in Africa. Amen. We wanted to raise $4 million for that. Amen. Hallelujah. That needs to appear today. We are not letting anyone leave until we reach our goal. Amen. Hallelujah. Life savings here. Give him some praise for that. Give it his life savings up.
Life savings.
Apostle Richie says, baby, can you help me? I said, can you help me? I said, can you help me? I'm gonna finish this.
Commander Sable said that's a
I'm
fact.
gonna do the Christian version. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna do the Christian version. I'm driving this Bentley Bentayga because I believe in Christ.
Throw them comments, T.
Hey, we're gonna roll it in a video. Let's do it in a video.
Can you leap on your legs like a survivor? Can you leap on your legs till the money fall out your pocket?
Still praise the Lord.
Get the fuck out my phone.
Hey, come on, man. Hey, get your hands off my car. If you gave tithes and offering, no. Back the fuck up, man.
Damn.
That was hilarious. Roll the comments so we can see what the comments thinking before we go ahead and speak on that real quick, and then get to the pastors that was really making these clips flippable. You know what I'm saying? They made it possible for these clips right here. All right, so Josh said it was funny because people were so mad at stuff that really goes on. Can't make jokes on it if it wasn't happening. It was happening. Yes.
True.
That's
shit,
why he
true
making
shit.
the jokes. I can't be mad about that. Commander's Table said, LMAO, this nigga Druski is always a geek.
Laugh my ass off.
Hey, Druski be hitting that shit on point though. I ain't gonna lie. Like he don't be missing when he do his skit about somebody. He don't miss.
I think it was honest but not funny. Sideline Chess said, I think it was honest but not funny.
Man, that shit was funny.
We seen the same skit 100 times. Wasn't funny in my opinion.
That shit,
but it was honest.
That was funny.
Yeah, you ain't lying. They
why wasn't it funny though?
Do
why
the
wasn't
same
it funny?
skits. Yeah, that shit was funny. It was funny. It was a little funny to me. The first time it was hella funny the first time I seen it.
Delivered that motherfucker to me. He delivered on that skit, man. It was funny. I can't deny it.
Hey, so Chet, I want to if you don't mind putting it inside of the comments and letting us know why it wasn't funny to you. If you don't mind.
It was funny, and they shouldn't even take offense. No pastor take offense to that. It's just like anybody making parody of anything. It's just like you sitting down, a pastor watching what he say.
That was my first time seeing it. So that was my first time seeing it, side, man. So, but
he's saying a lot of comedians do that same skit. That's what he's saying.
Hey, but they ain't do it like Druski. They ain't do it like that, man.
Yeah, Druski be going all in on his skits.
The pastor shouldn't be upset. Nobody should be mad. It's just a little joke. It's like you sitting down watching your favorite comedian cracking a joke or making a voice impersonation, and you sitting there laughing. So it's no different from that. So he a comedian at that. That's what he doing. He's just making fun of him. Nothing to be mad at.
Man, Druski did a lot of things a lot of people didn't did, but his delivery, man, he be hitting it. You know what I'm saying? But that definitely was on point with a lot of things.
There's a lot of nuance inside of this. I think that us as you know what I'm saying, the men and understanding, you know what I'm saying, the communities that we come from, you have mega churches inside of the neighborhoods that we grew up. Our neighborhoods be all boarded up and stuff like that. And you have a mega church to show up inside of the area. And these pastors be generally swindling these people who have low incomes inside of those same communities. And don't get me wrong, this isn't talking about every single pastor. It's not talking about every single Christian. We're not talking about absolutely everybody. It was literally, you know what I'm saying, baited towards specifically mega churches, it seems like. To me, that's what it seemed like. But so I can understand if you don't find it funny. I don't know if Chet is a Christian, but I can understand if you don't find it funny. You know what I'm saying? All humor is not everybody's cup of tea. But then,
and every church ain't for everybody. You know, it's some people who like the small church to where you can kind of be up close with the pastor, and then there's some who love a mega church. You go there, you congregate with a big community of people, and there's nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? It's just whatever your cup of tea is. You know, you like the small ones, you like the mega church. You crack a joke about it, you laugh about it, you move on. It ain't no harm, no foul. You know what I'm saying? People crack, like I said, people crack jokes about stuff all the time. It's
and I think Druski, I think his aim was just towards the one. I just think he was just making a joke towards the pastor you see that do things like that. It's just like shit like that. That's all.
And we do that as a black community. We make fun of pastors all the time. As a black community, we make fun of the
everybody
churches.
and a lot of things. I think we make fun of a lot of things, and it's just whatever we can make a high moment of. It no, we ain't trying to be, you know what I'm saying, like that. It just shit, we just making a little joke. It ain't nothing personal, nothing like that. It just this is what we find funny and humorous. You know what I mean? Regardless, it ain't. But I don't have nothing against you or nothing. It was just a funny moment, you know. So. It is what it is. Druski did his thing, and do we got? Hold on. Do we got any other videos, man? Let's do.
Yeah. I'm about to put another one up, but let me read Josh. Never mind.
Nah, pull it back up. We can read it, and let's do some comparisons.
No, she's the gist of it is she said that she was at TD Jakes' church at the time when Tyler Perry gave onto it, and then she was also at Joel Osteen's church before too. That's down in Houston. It's 1 million. I don't know what that means. So let's go ahead and pull up this other video. This one right here, another mega church, but you can see the how it relates to the video that we just watched.
Right there. Let's do another one. Do another one, 7. That's the one, Chris Brown. That's Chris Breezy.
That's Chris Brown?
Yeah, that's Chris Brown. He probably performing at the mega church.
Nigga, that is not Chris Brown.
Man,
nigga, that is not.
And that's Chris Breezy, man, I think.
Nigga, that's literally not Chris Brown. But okay, we put this up.
Berta McCoy is given faith and stand in unity with the vision of perfecting church of sowing this seed of $1,000 plus $235 and receiving the blessings to come to all that participated.
Now that's only $1,200.
Yes.
Y'all not listening to what I'm saying. If you have 1,000 plus 1,000.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna work on the other 800.
Well, that ain't what I asked you to do.
Dang.
I, Roberta McCoy.
Boy, you pimping. Pimping.
Man, ain't that some shit right there? That nigga didn't appreciate the damn. He ain't appreciate the 1,200. He's like, that ain't what I said. That he sound like a true old school pimp. What? That ain't what I said.
And then you talking about some 1,000 plus, nigga. Just tell me what you want. What the fuck you talking about 1,000 plus 1,000?
Nah, she came.
You want 2,000, nigga?
Yeah. She came in the wrong line. She came in a $2,000 line. She supposed to came in the other
church.
line.
She had the wrong damn church.
Nah, she came to the wrong line. That nigga made
line. Nah, she had the wrong church.
If you gonna get, he say, I want the $2,000 people to come up here, and then he had a line for $100 people too.
So when you look at a clip like this, it clearly relates to the point when Druski was sitting inside of his car. The dude came up, asked for praise and stuff like that. Did you pay your tithes and offering? Man, get the fuck out of here! Spit his gum on him.
Exactly. That's exactly what that was like. It was like, man. And this man said, like, man, what, you ain't hearing me. I said, that ain't 1,000 plus 1,000. Yeah, that was Druski just did today. So that was one I could say he probably got some shit from. Like, damn, like this how these people be acting.
I'm about to go ahead and run the next clip real quick too, man. Let's see other parallels.
I don't know who to trust. Whole world want my demise. Turn the music up. Hear me clearly if you.
Amen. Amen.
Yo. All right. Yo, all right.
That's when that church got robbed.
Right. Look at him. Look at him, boy. That boy got Cuban link. Is that a Cuban link? I don't want to say a Cuban link if I'm saying the wrong name of the chain, but that boy got a nice ass chain on, Gucci'd up, Gucci head to toe, boy. Like, come on, man. Like,
look at the car match the outfit and shit. His car matches his outfit.
He looking like Rich Porter, man. That motherfucker looking like Rich Porter. I paid it for, man. Come on, man. Like, come on, man.
Sideline Chill said, I need to make a church and take the blacks' money.
Man,
maybe
take everybody money, not just the blacks. I don't give a fuck. Money is green. I don't care who it's coming from. If you want to believe and give me that money, come on.
Go ahead, but you gonna get a mega church check?
Come on, man.
Damn, what the fuck? Who is that?
No, God would want that in Jesus' name.
Amen.
This Bentley isn't just for me, it's for the whole church, a blessing for all of us.
Are we driving?
No, God would want that in Jesus' name.
Amen.
Now, let me tell you about the goodness of the Lord. This Bentley isn't.
I think this is AI, but that's still hilarious.
I can't believe that nigga a pastor.
I think it's AI. I think that's AI. That gotta be AI.
Man,
he said, no, God wouldn't want that.
Man,
how much money they donating? How much is time?
And Jesus Christ comes.
My fault. What was you saying? What was you saying, Chef
I'm telling you, I ain't never been to no mega church with a pastor coming out the ceiling now.
The simple question is this right here. Are you ready? Are you ready for his return?
Jesus coming back.
This is crazy work, man.
Brothers and sisters, are you ready?
So that's another very interesting point that I actually wanted to point out. All right, so these pastors are doing this, and obviously they churches to fill to the brim. You know what I'm saying? You don't really see a lot of missing seats inside of there. There's people just out there entertained by this. I think that they made the church a theater more than it is as a house of God, supposedly. It's almost as if they didn't read the Bible at all, and the people that's inside the congregations never read the Bible, because this is literally the opposite of what the Bible tells you to do with tithes and offerings. I think you could look at places like I could just look it up, but then we ain't trying to get into that right now, unless y'all would like me to.
No, we talking about church. We talking about church, brother. We gotta let them know what the church was there for real.
Okay. Let me pull this up.
So just a perfect time to and I feel the same way too, Sam, because I be like, man, if people be feeling like they gotta go spend thousands of dollars, you know what I'm saying, on tithes and do all this. Not to say the people who be spending the money, not to say they ain't got it, they probably have it. That's why they do spend that much. But I wonder, are they trying to buy their way into heaven, or they really feel like the money that they give into the church is gonna reach the cause that they trying to help out type thing?
That's how I feel. I think they trying to buy their way into heaven. I just don't understand all the chains and the cars on stage. Like, I don't get it. What does that have to do with anything? I just don't understand. And then you packing out the house. What they got, about 25,000 in that's a stadium, like a football game or something.
Yeah. So So I be thinking like the congregation be thinking.
That's how they gonna get there.
I think they think that's how they gonna get there, and I think they some people really truly feel like when they donate, I think they money going towards the cause that they really want it to go to. Like, say for instance, I say I'm donating this. I think since I donated this, and this church saying it's supposed to do this and do that, it's gonna reach to where it's supposed to reach. And I think some people probably feel that way, but I think, like Seven was saying earlier, like if you really read the Bible and understand it, I don't think you will be focused on money type shit. I think you'll be
that's why they don't have their own interpretation of the word, so they depend upon another man's interpretation and the way he speaks with conviction, and they believe it. So you're hanging on to you don't know for yourself in what you believe in. So what you believe in is just the interpretation of someone else, and that's why it's so easy for him to manipulate these people that attend his service.
Okay.
Switch screens real quick.
Yeah, because while Seven's still looking up, we gonna kind of tell you what the Bible say, and I guess it'll be in our own interpretation. Because I think, like for me, the Bible, I think it's everybody's interpretation. The Bible is never gonna be the same to everybody.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. If you don't seek on your own, you'll be one of those sheep being led by some pastor in these mega churches, because you're not dependent upon your own interpretation and what you believe in. You're basing it off what someone's telling you instead of you seeking.
Okay, you absolutely right, Chef Dave. You definitely gotta seek it and learn for yourself and take it as that. But but it's yeah. Go ahead, Seven man. Whatever you ready to cue it up, because this religion is a touchy subject.
Hold on. I'm looking for the specific verse, because the verse I was gonna pull up. If anybody inside the chat actually know what chapter is saying, I'm talking about the verse that says that the tithes and offering is for the widows, the orphans, the poor, and the stranger that's among thee. But I could not find it on this big ass screen, man. I thought it was inside Leviticus chapter 14 and verse 27, but I was wrong. But that's the gist of what I was trying to bring up, though. It talks about it inside Deuteronomy also. So like the point that I was trying to bring up with this situation is that generally, if you read the Bible tells you exactly what the tithes and offering is for, and it also tells you who's allowed to take the tithes and offerings. It says that the priest, which is talking about the Kohanim, which is direct line from Aaron, are the only people that's allowed to take the tithes and offering, and it's talking about specifically when the children of Israel is inside of their homeland and they have a temple to actually make offerings onto. So even if you want to emulate what the tithes and offerings are actually for, you wouldn't be buying a Bentley with it. You wouldn't be buying mansions. You wouldn't be buying or you wouldn't be skydiving from the ceiling inside of your mega church over people trying to pretend that you are the Messiah. So these are all things that just don't line up with biblical narrative. And I'm sorry that I was having that technical difficulty. I literally just couldn't find it. It was more of a
and I feel like tithes and offerings are a you and God thing. You know what I'm saying? Man sees what you give, God sees what you have left. So what you do and that tithes and offering, that's between you and him. You know what I'm saying? So whether you give $1,000 or whether you give $1, it don't matter. It don't matter. It's God knows where that money comes from. You know what I'm saying? Because it can be millionaires who give $5,000 just because they got it. You know, oh, let me donate let me put in $5,000 in a plate this weekend. And then you looking, all I got is $5. So what? But God know that $5 is more valuable than that $5,000 that's gonna go in that pot. Because that $5,000 is just trying to, like RJ50 said, trying to almost buy your way into a place where you think you finna go.
Now, okay, all right, with that right there, Chef Dave, it's like, nah, that 5,000 or whatever, it's gonna be more. It's gonna worth more than that $5. Regardless,
and the reality in the human form, to the human, I get what you're saying. To the man, to man, to man,
it's gonna be more.
But tithes ain't about tithes and offering is not about man. That's what I'm saying though. You saying that $5 is.
Nah, I'm saying, but I'm not discrediting what you're saying. I'm just saying, for you, it's gonna, you know where you coming from with that when you donating and giving it. You know what I mean? But if the church or whoever accepting this money, getting that 5,000 from the rich person, if they put it towards the right place, it can do a lot of good too.
But I'm saying the church, once it gets to the church, they don't know what the people don't know the 5,000 came from a rich person or a poor person. Only the person that's putting it in there. I ain't saying what the church can do with the money. I'm not talking about what once the church get it. I ain't talking about I'm talking about the part of the money coming, the tithe and offering that you about to give. You know what I'm saying? And all you got is 5. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, man sees what you give. God sees what you have left. That's what I'm talking about. That value of that 5,000 and that $5 has a different value.
No, that's what
I
I'm
ain't talking about what it can
do
for the church and this and that.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not discrediting you.
I ain't saying you are, but you. I ain't talking about. I'm talking about.
No. I'm saying, listen. God can know. God gonna know that, right? He know where your heart and your intentions are when you get
even with the value of the 5,000. That don't mean you.
No,
just because you
know what. No, this hear me out. What all I'm saying is the person who giving, like I say, with the 5,000, the person who giving that just because they can give it and got it, they not gonna feel how you feel when you gave that 5. You know what I'm saying? Only thing I'm saying is what that 5,000 that they do give can help other people in a you know what I'm saying, in a big way. But I'm just saying they not gonna have that same yo what you do for what you really believe in, truly believe in. You doing it for you. You know what I'm saying? Because it's gonna, you know what you did. Like you say, you know you did your part, and this all I got. I ain't got all this. If I had it, I probably would get this. But so it make you feel that way. So that person who just giving the money because they got it, not gonna have that true feeling. That's what and I think, hold on, not damn, my bad. That's what a disconnect come in at when we say these people be trying to buy their way in, because what you saying is like, yeah, that motherfucker who got the money, knowing they got it, they just think they could just, without having no compassion or like really feel this way about this, where this money going. You know what I'm saying? It's like they not gonna have that same. It's not gonna have the same effect that it have on you. You know what I mean? Because they just doing it just because they got it. It's not a real true meaning or feeling behind it. It's just shit. I got it. Fucking here you go. You know what I'm saying? Don't know where this shit going on. Okay, well, which for you is more of a, you really, you know what I'm saying? So I get exactly what you're saying, but I'm just saying that money still
I can show y'all what I was talking about, so you can understand what I was trying to say. Real quick, give me a second. So specifically, what I was going, so I got 2 different types of Bible. I got the NLT and the KJV. If y'all have a preference of Bible, then we can read from that. So this is Deuteronomy 14 and 22. I was in Leviticus 14 and 22. That was the problem. Sorry about that, y'all. And it says, I'll read it inside the NLT. Deuteronomy 14 and 22. You must set aside a tithe of your crops, 1/10 of all the crop of your. Excuse me. 1/10 of all the crops you harvest each year. Bring this tithe to the designated place of worship, the place the Lord your God chosen for His name to be honored, and eat it there in His presence. This applies to your tithes of grain, new wine, olive oil, and the firstborn males of your flock and herd. Doing this will teach you always to fear the Lord. So this is the point that I was trying to make inside of that. When you're talking about tithes and offerings, it's the place that God actually chose to be worshipped. Where is that? That's the Mount of Zion, or what's that? It's inside of Jerusalem. You know what I'm saying? That's where the Temple Mount is. The holy altar is. You're supposed to bring it to the priest there. There's no priest right now because Israel is not inside of its proper status. There's no proper governing point where Israel is on the actual planet. They're scattered to the 4 corners of the earth. And then when you're taking a look at this, they're giving tithes and offerings to just people. that means that you're not giving it onto God because you're not giving it to where God told you to give it to. You're not even supposed to be giving tithes and offerings, pretty much, is what I'm trying to tell you at this moment right now, because God's altar isn't here. It's destroyed. It got destroyed inside of the Roman Jewish wars that happened very long ago. Inside, I think it was around about 70 AD, 60 AD. And so that's the point that I was trying to clear up with that specific area. The tithes and offerings could be mentioned to be anything, but even if you want to emulate what tithes and offerings was being used for, I had a whole nother verse for that tells you you're supposed to give it to the children, the orphans, the widows, so on and so forth. You're supposed to give it to the strangers, talking about the homeless people, the people who pass through your neighborhoods because they're gonna need stuff to travel. But you're not just supposed to buy Bentleys with it. So even if you're trying to emulate it, they're doing it wrong. They're not living like the Bible tells them to live.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't understand why he got Billy on the stage, why he got all them chains on. Like, I don't like what
People don't live Christ like, man. They the thing is, people mistake being Christ like is like, look, I am the way, just be like me, man, you'll be good. And they don't understand it. It's simple as that. Be Christ like. You ain't try your best to be Christ like, man. If you know how Christ move, and you know what I'm saying, you gotta try to feel them shoes. You know how people be trying to how kids be trying to be like their parents and shit. It's the same. It's kind of the same thing. So if you believe in the Bible, read the Bible. What it's basically trying to tell you, just man, be Christ like, be more like Christ, man. You ain't gotta have a religion or nothing like that. Just your ways, your actions, just be more Christ like. That's all. It's that simple. And hold on, let's get to some of these comments, man. I think they've been hating on us, man. We ain't been paying attention to their comments, man. We've been kind of locked in and talking about what we're talking about. I've been seeing them on the side, but you know, let's see what some of these are saying.
Yeah, what's some, if you don't mind pulling up some of those comments, what the comments are real quick? Let me see. Jody said, "Hey y'all." You got Silent Chest said, "Hey to Jody." So yeah,
that's what it was. We ain't say hi to Jody. I think that's what it was. And they was like they locked in.
What up, Jody? Joe?
What's up, Jody?
What's good, Jody?
Chef know about Joy. Yeah, he do, man. That's
big facts. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Frost 704.
He don't on your feet, boy.
He said respect from football to some knowledge. We appreciate that too, Frost.
For sure, man.
Yep. Before you go to sleep, podcast is where we bring the hottest topics, baby.
Yeah. And we're gonna switch over to the next one.
Jody said, I agree with 50. Be more Christ-like. I agree with that too. I agree with 50 on that too. And that's the bottom line. And a lot of people, and that's what I really go back, because a lot of people get into the Bible scriptures and quote this and quote that. And look, man, my God told me to just worship Him and have faith, and that's what He want me to do. I don't need to.
I ain't gonna argue on it, but then me personally, I think that would have to come with actually understanding how to worship Him. But this is the point. I
know how you feel on it. I already know.
Yeah. Yes, sir. I understand how you feel too, brother.
Yeah, I already know how you feel on
it. This is Deuteronomy 26 and 13. Then you must declare in the presence of the Lord your God, I have taken the sacred gift from my house and have given it to the Levites, foreigners, orphans, and widows, just as you commanded me. I have not violated or forgotten any of your commands. So inside of here, it's telling you about the the tithes that's supposed to be given, and then who the tithes are declared to be given to. You read it from Deuteronomy 26, verse 12. to Deuteronomy 26, verse 13. And it even tells you where the tide's supposed to be going. So these niggas be out here begging people for money, locking niggas inside of churches and shit.
Hey,
they be on that shit.
And the cost that is involved.
There it is, right here.
There's 1,000 of you. I said, close them doors. Ushers, close the doors. Close the doors. Close the doors.
We gotta get this money, nigga.
We all gonna leave together. Y'all ain't going no place but to the restaurant.
One band, one sound.
There's 1,000 of you tonight, and those that are watching, it's 1,000 that's watching online. This is a small seed. If I get 1,000 online to give this, if I get 1,000 in the sanctuary to give this, that's $40,000 tonight. I'm challenging each of you all down here to give a $20 seed. I just think $20 is a lot of.
All right, well, shit, $20.
Man, look, it's like,
you ain't gonna lock me inside no damn church.
What the hell is this? Oh,
Holy Ghost.
Look at TDJ.
Oh, that was a. He was talking about that was a boy in there dancing for the church. I don't know how to use a better word for it. That was he a gay dude. There's a gay dude inside there dancing for the church. That's what that was. I don't know how to say it any other way. It's hard out here, man. Yeah, something going on, man. That was a crazy video. I had turned. I wasn't with that, bro.
Hey, man. Hey.
I don't even want to put no jacket on that brother, man. I don't know if he had that zest in his spirit, man.
I don't even think that boy like jackets. He like halter tops and shit. But go on though.
Oh shit. God damn. God damn.
Yeah, he like halter tops. I don't even know what that is, to be honest.
Man, that dude's like, man, look, okay. Sam cut that motherfucker out quick. Sam cut that video out.
Y'all want to watch it? I'll put it back up, man.
No, you good. Let's move on.
It's cool. It was funny though how you cut it out. He's like, hell nah.
I ain't want to get that nigga time to start twerking on the
Oh shit. Okay.
And no, it was named no hate towards that gay brother. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's your lifestyle, man. I don't. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But and no hate towards you, bro. You live your life, man. You want to twerk in your church.
Hey, but nah, so
crazy work.
Yeah, but nah, Druski from the video we just watched though, man. Druski was on point with this shit though. That's why it was so funny to me, man. Like Druski like hit that shit. I was like, man.
Hey, before we move to the next topic, I want to y'all to also look at this one. This one a little bit longer, but I'll be able to like skip through it a little bit. But this one right here is kind of crazy too. But then this is what got me interested inside this topic back in the day. You've probably seen it before too. Big screen. So this cat.
All right. So what is this residential center?
Where are you?
Oh, this is a place that the ministry owns. Well, not own. We're in the process of buying that. Yeah, we don't own it yet.
So are you renting to buy, or are you?
Yeah, we're leasing to buy.
Dang.
You have that as an asset of $2,844,500. So do you own it?
I just answered that, didn't I? So we didn't own it.
Okay, but where does the? I'm sorry.
We're leasing to buy it. We just said that.
All right, but you have listed it as an asset worth $2 center.
It is really it's a gathering place for our ministry where I bring in different leaders and also the staff that we have as a place of maybe resort.
So yeah, a quick word on that. This is a mansion that he bought, and inside his specific church, he was getting audited, and then he was also found that he was keeping those people inside of the house, and they weren't able to actually leave. So he had slaves inside of this mansion also, in a common in a modern understanding of slaves. They was trapped inside of this mansion. This pastor bought all this stuff with tithes and offerings. We'll try to go to one more portion of it, and then we can move on to the next conversation.
Several times in
I'm a very frugal person when it comes to this. I go to the right places to get a lot of suits, and if I get some from those places, you don't see that.
I don't see Macy's.
No, you don't see that, because Macy's don't have the kind of suits that I wear. But what I'm saying is, this Louis Vuitton things, you don't see that in our charges all the time.
2013 and 14, GMMI spent over $30,000 in your clothes. Does that sound about right?
What year was that?
13 and 14.
Oh God, yes, because I was traveling so much and sweating through all my clothes. Exactly. It probably wasn't enough because just have so.
But they have to be top of the line, expensive ones.
No, they're not top of the line clothes.
Louis Vuitton's not top of the line.
Those not where I get my suits from.
Well, you got something from them spent thousands and thousands.
Well, the belts are more lasting, so that's good.
Come on, you're buying belts for $5,000?
No, I mean multiple belts. Not
August 2014, you went to the Gucci store in Troy and purchased.
That's the gist of it. It actually is way more stuff. This nigga bought a jet. I'm gonna take this down now, but this nigga bought a jet and some more stuff. If y'all was paying y'all tithes and all y'all hard-earned money, you really believed in this. How would y'all feel if you found out that your pastor was doing all that with y'all?
The thing is with me, it's like I couldn't even like, I don't know. I can't say you can't get over on me like that, but for me, being me and feel how I feel about things and knowing like, I say me just knowing my own God and how I feel about things, it wouldn't even allow me to do shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I have to, I don't know. Like I couldn't even, it's like, I don't have to pay for God. Like he gonna come to me. So me understanding that and knowing that, I couldn't even, you couldn't even get me with that. I just have to do that, some shit like that, just because on my own. Because that you couldn't even get me like that. You couldn't even.
I mean, if I was giving tithes and offerings to that church and I found out he was doing all this, I probably wouldn't even trip, because once it leave my hand and I'm knowing the reason why it's leaving in my hand, I ain't nothing you can do about it. You know what I'm saying? Now the onus on him. Hey, I wouldn't even feel no type of way. It's like, how you couldn't, and then what would you do about it if you did? Well, leave the church. You're gonna leave the church, go to another mega church. They're gonna do the same thing to you because you love mega churches. So I mean, I wouldn't even feel away.
Yeah. Well, realistically, if this happened to me, I'd probably feel pretty fucking stupid. That's how I feel. And I think that a lot of the people who go to these mega churches and realizing how stupid they look, and that's what Druski was able to bring to light.
But they keep going back though. These churches are still going. These churches ain't been around for 1 or 2 years. They've been around for a while.
Yeah, they're a staple of communities sometimes.
Then the people ain't got lack of. Then, like you say, that's what I think these people just trying to buy their way into heaven. It's like, well, let me just go and donate. Let me just donate. And not really just feeling it. Like, no, like, it's cool. Don't get me wrong. It's cool to donate, but it has to be, it has to be toward the real cause. It ain't going toward this past the upbringing or you know what I'm saying, pleasures for this past the pleasures or whatever.
Yeah,
he's trying to.
They know it's going towards the past the pleasures because they got the pastor hitting backflips inside red bottom Dior's. in front of their face.
Right.
They
like that. They like that entertainment. They want that shit to keep going on. Like,
and they keep going back and keep going back.
Our church better than yours. Look at this shit. Watch our pastor. Watch our pastor. Do y'all think that could be a thing too? It play a role like some people be at these churches when they like, because sometimes when people got money or up, they think so it could be like damn, my church the shit, until you see this other church and what they doing, like damn, how we gonna beat them? And then that's when the past be like, you seen what they did down on what you call, we gotta how we gonna let them do us like that and get the people?
I think they all work together. I don't even think they compete. I think they be working together. I think they all show each other the blueprint. I think they all show each other the blueprint. I don't think nobody be like, hey, we gotta go do this like better than them, or I think they all got the blueprint together and they all work it out and they all just keep going and keep expanding and keep going.
They could be the pastor, but I'm talking about the congregation.
They teach They teach the master class on finesse, and like think about it. The people who actually have this mentality, you gotta actually have literally no heart, because you know that you fucking over a lot of people. Do y'all think that y'all ever could stoop it to it so low to where you would do that to a group of people?
Seven. When this happening in tabernacles where they was gambling and doing all crazy stuff in the church?
Oh wait, which church?
And tabernacles.
He said the tabernacle. He said the tabernacle. Tabernacle. We spoke on that earlier. We was speaking about the tabernacle earlier.
No, but when he talking about a specific time when they were inside there gambling inside the courtyard of the tabernacle, they were selling stuff and all type of other stuff going on, wickedness. And Christ came in, flipped the table on them, whipping niggas up out of there. Just like, y'all ain't about to turn my father's house into a den of thieves.
And that's where that idea was born from. And nobody's here to flip a table no more.
Yeah, you really can't flip a table. The laws are put in place inside of this wicked country we live in. It don't allow you to hold people accountable for what they're doing to a lot of other people, because that's what we was built off of in America. It was built on destroying people so that we can live better. that's
we got a lot of comments, Savin fellas. I don't know if y'all want to hit these comments right now, but I love the people. We got a lot of them. You having them blaze through them.
Man, go ahead. Go run through them. Run through
them. Because the White House is taking. Hey, Black Office, if you don't mind running the comments. Why I gotta be Black Office? Because it's a black space. Thanks for stopping by. And you can also leave comments inside of your viewpoint of wherever places you come from also. If you have a problem with it being a black office, you take yourselves to wherever your people should be at. We'll welcome you, but then you got to have some respect and decorum around here. Don't ask about who we are. We want to know who you are. Like and subscribe. We love you.
I second that. Go ahead.
All right. Josh says, sounds like church members can take a flight anytime they want on the house of the Lord. You're talking about the private jet comment that I made earlier. Yeah, hey, the thing is that these people are very greedy. Just because they bought a private jet doesn't mean that they're going to allow other people inside of the congregation to use it. They don't look at the people in the congregation like family. They look at them like paychecks. That's why he said, lock them doors and give me $20 each of y'all. It's about 40,000 y'all. Give me 20,000 each. Give me $20 each of y'all before y'all can leave.
And he knew they had it, and he knew he could get it.
Yeah,
because there's no way you do something. They make these moves and knowing they can't get these money from these. They know they can get it. That's why they do it.
It's modern day pimping. It's another way to pimp people.
Next comment.
Like, oh, you ain't get it. They shame the shit out your ass.
Jody Jebs. That's why I'm not religious. I do believe in God though.
100.
For sure, we all do. And yeah, I don't think none of us up here religious.
Josh said, I do not like mega churches. Take me to a little deep south church.
Come on now. All I need is an organ and a drum player. All I need is an old lady on that organ getting down and a young buck on them drums. That's all I need to hear.
I don't even like that. I see you right there. I see you right there. My boys up in Philly. I hear you, dog.
That's what they sound like. They sound like the Baltimore slang. Yeah.
That's what Philly do. One of my homeboys from back in the day, he from Philly. That nigga used to say "yurt" all the time, man. I'm like, damn, nigga, I next to your yurt. I don't even know what the shit means.
Look at all the comments.
Yeah. And then what's the name? Black Office said it's because the White House has been taken. By who?
By the White House.
I guess he said he responded to the guy that said, "Why do we call it Black Office?"
Oh, that's actually funny. I see Black Office.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn,
so
I think I'm glad you caught on that. Damn, Chef Dane, that was a good catch.
Smart.
Yeah, you heard me. That was a good catch, Chef Dane. Yeah, that was a good catch.
Man, we have one more. Do y'all want to have any last words to say about that? That was a good place to just cut it down.
I think I said a lot.
Yeah, I did too. But I just think, like, yeah, man, for the slack on Druski, all them Druski haters for doing that skit.
Yeah, stop hating, man. Laugh. Have a laugh. If you can sit there and take $1,000 from somebody on one Sunday, you can't laugh at a skit for free. Come on, man. Be for real,
man. Come on, yeah. Damn good work. Well said, Chef Dave. Well
appreciate
said.
it, RJ Fitty.
Man, let me see. I want to do one of the quicker. Get to the meat and potatoes of this because we wanted to actually bring up the next segment that we're going to be working in, where we're talking about the Corey Holcomb and Anton Daniels.
Hey, hold on. My bad, Seven. I know you just finished. Did we get a new subscriber, man? I want to spin the fucking wheel, man. God damn, did we get a new subscriber? Somebody subscribe, man. I want to spin the damn wheel.
Spin it.
God damn, man. I want to spin that damn wheel, man. I don't know. Y'all got me hooked on the wheel. I'm sorry, man.
It's gonna wind up on that yellow again. Watch.
Like somebody. God damn. I hope we got a subscriber. I want to spin the wheel. God damn.
Spin it again. We already roasted a celebrity. It got to be another choice.
That's on RJ 50. You wanted it, you got it, RJ.
Man, shit. God damn. I ain't want that one, but I wanted the wheel. I got the wheel, y'all. I got the wheel.
Yeah, keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
God damn it. I'm a roast celebrity roast.
Better be funny.
I'm
Jim Jones.
I'm already. Oh shit. Okay, I roast
50 Cent.
I don't know how. Fuck nah, that's my
you scared.
Wrong head. But nah,
don't unsubscribe, brother.
I'm a roast. Let's roast fucking Jim Jones and Dane Dash. I just seen the video. I don't know how old it was, but man, Jim Jones tried to fucking press Dane Dash and shit, but Dane was on that time. Dane was on some nigga. Like, what's up? Let's get it. Like, bro, you thought I would be pussy? Like, bro, you like your whole career is a lie. Nigga, like, nigga, you don't do none of this shit you talking. Like, Dane was pressing him. Like, it backfired on Jim, and I wanna I guess I roast Jim Jones because of that shit. Like, bro, you try to jump down on this man and thought he was gonna be scary, and Dame held is like, the fuck, let's go, and start exposing his ass on live when everybody record. He started exposing this man. So I'm gonna roast fucking Jim Jones. You know, I ain't do shit to Tekashi. Yeah, I let Tekashi ass get out and still do all this shit he out here doing, but I think he got locked back up though. But it wasn't because of these niggas. Maybe because of Choice and White though. but yeah, damn man, I wanted something else, but it's all good. Let's go. I like the wheel, man. Who invented the wheel?
Caveman.
Chef Dave, you invented the wheel?
Caveman did. Oh, you talking about this? Oh, shit. Nah, let's see why.
Hey, everybody gonna do this one. Say an unpopular opinion.
Trump is the best president ever.
Nigga, that shit ain't. Nah, that's popular. What the hell?
That's very unpopular.
Come on, man.
Hey man, I don't associate with these guys. I actually barely know them.
They called a riot in some places. You see how Seven acting since I said that?
No. You see how many people left after you said that. It's a very unpopular opinion.
That's an unpopular opinion. My bad. It ain't true. I didn't vote for him.
You did say you voted for him, nigga.
I went back and I checked the records. I voted for the Harris, Miss Harris.
Ah, hell nah, boy. Ah, hell
nah. I got a unpopular opinion. It's towards the world. I don't want to say that. That one back's a little too flagrant.
I got one for you, Seven. I got one. All white people are evil.
That's
ooh, shit. It gets spicy in here. Seven, you can't come with nothing less than that. You can't come with nothing less than Trump is the best and all white people are evil. You can't come with nothing less
than that. It was actually worse than that.
Come on with it.
All right, I got an unpopular opinion. So this black office, I'm gonna keep it black. You can't be pro-black and hate the ghetto, or you know what I'm saying, the hood. And that's an unpopular opinion. Because people hate on the hood.
You absolutely right, because I'm like, shit, yes you can. You ain't gotta like the hood to be pro-black.
You definitely do, because those are still people. That's still our people.
Nah, I'm saying I ain't talking about the people in there, I'm talking about just the hood. But yeah. But I was trying to set your ass up. I was trying to what they call it, troll your ass with the all white people that evil.
Hey, you know the crazy thing is, the one that I wasn't about to say live was that what's the name? Majority of them, because it's not all of them, but I think that it's a good remnant of white people that are literally the seed of Satan, and it's obvious when you look at history, archaeology, the context clues. You know what I'm saying? You got the transatlantic slave trade. You got the we're in a pre-colonial world right now. They extract resources from everywhere. They did all the major wars that destroyed every major terrain. They dropped 2 bombs on Japan. They stole all the resources from Africa.
Right. We just wanted to spin the wheel for RJ50. He been itchy. You know what I'm saying? He wants to see it in action again.
That boy cut me off, man. Stop trying to take off.
Nah, man, because all white people is not evil, man. And Seven need to know that, man. He need to start loving our people.
Not all of them.
Come on now, dog.
But
come on, man.
He definitely is.
he secretly loves white people for real.
If this ain't about you, then that's not about you. All right. But if it is, and you feel butthurt about it, put something in the comments about it. You know what I'm saying? Like that one nigga who just said he unsubscribed. That nigga was never subscribed.
He was never subscribed.
We got analytics, stupid.
Right, talk about some.
That's probably one of those people I'm talking about right now.
Nah, man, he's a good brother. He's a good person, man. He tuned in and commented and on all that stuff. Like, that's a good person. Don't do it like that.
Let me go through some list of a few countries, and you can cut me off again eventually. You got India was destabilized by Europe, and that's when it split off to be in Pakistan and India. It used to be Hindustan. It used to be one place. You have all of West Africa was unstabilized, and they actually made them war with each other and also fight for resources that they can give to them for pennies on the dollar so that they can become more rich. You have all the oil being under a monopoly. It started with Rockefeller. He actually started refining and doing everything and buying out all his competitors, and he took over the whole industry, and it started. Now we're in wars that even stem from that position all the way up until this day. Still destroying
all the way up until this day. So we appreciate that history lesson 7 as always. So let's move along to the last topic of the day. 7. What we got?
Hey, y'all. All right, let's go to it. All right, so I got this video pulled up, man. We're gonna get into this beef that's happening right now. I wouldn't even really call it a beef. It was a quick little battle. No punches was thrown, but
no squabbling.
That's a good thing. That's actually a W for the black community. Good thing nobody got punched out that night. But let's go ahead and show y'all what we're talking about. The Corey Holcomb and Anton Daniels. I know everybody should know who Corey Holcomb is. He's a legend inside of the what's that called? The comedy world. He's a stand-up comedian, one of the greatest to ever live, in my opinion. I'll put him up there inside my probably top 10, to be honest, top 5 maybe. He's actually a great comedian. But when you actually look at the situation that happened, and you got Anton, hey man, stop hating, nigga. That nigga's dope, bro. You gotta look at this comedy. You a hating ass nigga, all right?
Read the comment. Don't call him hater. Pull it up.
Nah, he's talking about the sound effects.
Oh, the sound effects. I was talking to Black Office. Let me pull this up though. In the meantime,
man, he say top 5, man. Come on now, dog.
I might put him there, man.
Wow, top 5 is wild, man.
It is though.
I might put him up there. That's just me, man. It's an opinionated thing. I don't know who you got in your top 5. I put Cat Williams, Mike Epps. Just think about it. Obviously, Dave Chappelle. Shit. But y'all gotta give me y'all top 5 also.
Now you definitely gotta go with, like, if you like Corey Holcomb, you definitely have to have Red Fox in there. I agree with Black Office.
I don't know. I
can't. Like Eddie Murphy is crazy.
I didn't really grow up on Red Fox. I didn't really grow up on Eddie Murphy. Those was like back.
You never seen Sanford and Sons?
I watched Sanford and Sons, but I'm telling you, I didn't grow up on that though. You know what I'm saying?
But nah, it's just because they left an impact, like a impact on you, like, you know, one of those, like, shit,
exactly.
I ain't have to grow up on him, but I know about this man, and then the shit he talk about, it made me want to go know who this man was. You know what I'm saying? So,
but then I could say that, yeah, he'd probably be inside the top 10. I could give him that. He's top 10. He a C-list comedian to you. And see, man, I'm about to lead a hub, man.
But nah, it was the real shit. But nah, Corey Holcomb cool though. Like, I know why you put him in your top 5 because of what he stands for, and I know what type of person you are. So yeah, I understand why you put him up there.
Yeah, this nigga pretty tough, man.
Nigga, Jerry Seinfeld is my number 1 comedian.
Jerry Seinfeld. I think my favorite white comedian would probably be Bill Burr.
Nah, my favorite white comedian be Jim Carrey.
Man, I was lying when I said that shit. I was talking shit, niggas. I was just bullshit. I was talking shit, niggas. Like, y'all motherfuckers jumped on. I was talking shit. I just wanted to say, hell no. But
man, hey, if people are talented, they talented. I don't hate white people. I hate
man,
wicked.
You do, man.
They just don't have to do it more than other people. That's all it is.
Hey, chat, don't listen to his ass. He hate white folks.
I roll that.
Nah, I'm just playing. All right,
we'll roll it.
You hear me, guys?
You dancing around it, and that's why I lose respect for you when you start dancing and kissing Caucasian males' ass.
But I don't.
Don't do that in front of me because I'm not an ass kisser of nobody.
Yes,
Getting real spicy up in there.
You suck the dick of black people right now. You doing the easy shit.
A lot of hand waving.
Let me tell you what you do.
Nah,
see, ain't nobody
let me tell you something.
Ain't nobody gonna tell you.
I don't suck dick.
Look at them hands.
I don't suck dick.
Yeah, you do.
So fix
you doing
that.
it right now.
I don't suck
you
dick.
You doing it right now.
Homie, believe me when I tell you.
I
don't do that.
Tell you.
I don't do that.
You can't tell another grown man.
But it's okay though. It's okay. It's okay because
you can't
come at me with no dick sucking shit.
I'm gonna give you the same energy you give me.
You can't tell any grown man.
I don't do no dick sucking shit. I'm a motherfucking man. I don't do no dick sucking shit.
I don't give a fuck about nothing.
Well, I tell you what, watch that dick sucking shit, because that'll go bad.
Call it what you want.
I don't do no dick sucking,
you say a lot of shit that I don't fuck with either. You
okay, but that gay shit, you
I don't give a fuck about what you talking about.
Hey, homie, I tell you what.
I'm right here.
Don't put no dick sucking shit. Don't put no dick sucking shit on me, nigga.
I'm from Detroit.
Say I suck a dick again.
I'm right here.
I'm
gonna respect you.
Dance around it. Dance around it.
No. I
don't do no dick sucking shit.
I'm gonna respect you because it's your platform, and I flew out here to have a conversation.
We good.
But you're not grossing up on me.
We good. I did already. I don't do dick sucking shit.
We can put the microphone right now and go on my back. I don't give a fuck about
you. You just running your mouth.
I'm not running my mouth.
You running your mouth. I don't do no
doing
dick
this shit
sucking
for the
shit.
internet. You doing it for the internet. Now, if you want to say your time, no, hold on. If you want to
I'll
say
show
Anton,
you I ain't doing it for the internet.
if you want to say Anton, listen, don't disrespect me like that. If you want to say Anton, don't disrespect me like that. I'll respect you, but don't boss up on me because you said a lot of shit to me today that I don't fuck with either. But I let that shit ride because you don't know me. You don't know me. So I'm gonna extend the same respect to you. You called me out of my name. You said some wild shit, especially with regard to how I call this nigga. Nigga, I'm telling you that you did. You can't tell me how I get disrespected.
I got a question for bro.
Okay.
No. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. We just getting loud. I ain't gonna get loud.
Then don't switch seats.
No,
This
my show. This
cool.
my show.
That's cool, but I take that shit as a threat.
Okay, well, it is a threat if you calling me dick sucking. I don't dick suck, my nigga.
Man, fuck what you talking about.
I don't dick suck.
If you want to get back to the conversation, because you ain't gonna do shit. Because you're not gonna do shit.
Come at me with that dick sucking shit again, nigga.
You're not gonna
come at me with. See, I suck dick again, nigga.
We can go out back right now.
Fuck I am.
We can go out back right now. I'm with it.
I bet you won't say that shit.
We can go out back right now.
Microphone.
I got money for all this. Whatever.
I got money too. Don't nobody give a fuck about that shit.
Hey,
No, it's just not respect.
I ain't falling for them. I ain't falling. Golly, get out the way. Don't get in the way of two niggas. Let me tell you something, homie. I ain't got to go out back right now because we got to go out back to lead this motherfucker. But I'm saying that dick sucking shit, watch that. That's all I'm saying. And if I don't say it how you like
If you want to get back to the conversation, we can get back to the conversation.
But just know,
I'm not listening to none of that shit, bro.
Here, nigga.
I'm not listening to none of that shit. If you want to get back to the conversation,
long as you
we can
know.
get
Now,
back
What's up, brother?
Go ahead, Seven, then I go after you.
I don't know if that was the fullness of the.
Nah, that was it.
That's the
meat. That was the meat and potatoes.
Yeah. And so, what I gotta say about it is if you've actually seen it from the beginning, and I actually couldn't find a clip on that. If one of y'all could do that, that'd be nice. But then from the beginning, if you actually watch it from the beginning, that nigga Anton Daniels, he was slick dissing. Like for I say probably about 5 to like 10 minutes, he was slick dissing throughout the whole conversation, and then this happened around about like 30 plus minutes into the interview, or about 15-20 minutes into the interview. I don't remember the exact timestamps. And so you start seeing pressure from what's his name, Corey Holcomb, telling him that he be siding with white people, and he won't even speak against them in a certain sense. And he was like, man, but you have all this pressure on black people. Why don't you speak on them? You know what I'm saying? Give some nuance to it. Be unbiased inside of it. But dude just being biased.
And he said, stop kissing. So you telling me, dude was just, he was just nice the whole time. Corey Holcomb was just as pleasant the whole time. He wasn't saying nothing. He was just pleasant. One trade, no insult for insult. He wasn't saying nothing. Because let me tell you something about Corey Holcomb.
He was.
He's got one of the foulest mouths on the internet. He called every woman a bitch. This boy has no filter. And for you to get up there, sit up there and get upset because he told you that you was D-sucking, and then you're going to say it again. Why he got to say it again? He already said it once. And then that's how I know you ain't about what you was talking about. I mean, he said, let's go to the back and turn his back on you, and you ain't do nothing? And you said he's talking about some, no, we got to go to the back to leave. If you doing all that rah-rah, and my man just said, let's go to the back, and you puffing up, and you no, we got to go. You ain't about what you be talking about. All that calling women bees, calling out their names, thinking you the toughest guy on the internet. That right there just showed me all that stuff you be talking ain't about nothing, Corey Holcomb. So to me, you just got exposed right there. Because if you know Corey, that boy talks like he got a like he can just back up everything, and he can't. That right there just showed me that he can't. If that had been a female, because he loved to go in on females. He loved to try to go in on females. And right there, you back down. You back down right there.
Yeah. So yeah, I agree that he definitely did. He was being just as disrespectful, but then he didn't start off being disrespectful. He started being back disrespectful with them. But then that right there, I don't even want to put that jacket on because I was about to say he was acting feminine. And I think that's also not good to say because now you're putting that jacket on women, and I'm not putting that jacket because that's irrational. He was acting irrational towards the end. He was acting like an unirrational man. He was acting
Which
like
man?
he was.
Who are you talking about?
Corey Holcomb. Towards the
Okay.
end, that whole thing right there was just very soft. The way that he flipped out, he pressed him, and then he didn't commit to anything. That was literally just all for nothing. It was just literally just a show. Don't get me wrong. I still do think that the stuff that he said about Anton Daniels is still true. The nigga definitely do be kissing their ass, and he don't be biased and try to make see the difference between what white folk be doing and what black folk be doing. But at the same time, I can say that Corey Holcomb, he a little bit more biased than
if you can't take it, don't dish it. If you can't take it, don't dish it.
What you mean exactly?
Because if you can sit up here, if you can sit up here and say he, like I said, he say some of the worst stuff about people to them, to their face and behind their back. So this man says in a metaphorically way that you are SDing, not saying it literally. Then you're gonna try to take a problem with it when you just previously you just said that this man was kissing ass in a metaphorically way, and he didn't try to take it no type of way. But you thought you was finna sit up here and punk this man. That's what Corey thought he was finna do. You thought the man was gonna back down. You thought you was finna have another shining moment. That's what he thought was gonna happen, and it didn't go like that.
Did you see it from the beginning, Chef Dave?
No, I just saw the video y'all saw. I just saw the context, and there was enough context around that conversation to see what was going on. I don't need to see nothing else. And I know, like I said, I've seen Corey. I know his reputation. I watch his bad podcast.
No, I think that it's always good to have a little bit more context inside of it, because I want to just show you the beginning part at least, so you can understand exactly what was going on. Because don't get me wrong.
For me, I don't even care what's going on. I'm saying that the exchange of words for you to get so upset for the words that he chose, knowing the way that your mouth is, like, come on. I'm not even talking about what was said, this and that. I'm just saying, how can you get mad because he said something that hit you in a certain spot, knowing the type of person you are and the things that you say?
Yeah, but I think context still is key. The context is key. Context is key.
The context was the clip that we synced. So
yeah, because it was about him saying. It was about him saying you were SD. You SD.
Dick sucker. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it.
That's where it started.
But my thing is like Chef Dave say, Corey Holcomb, man, he say some of the most like outrageous shit towards women. You know what I'm saying? And then be expecting them not to get offended and take it that way and want to lash out. So when somebody say some of the same shit you probably say towards women, they say it towards you. It's like you ready to blow up and snap. You can't handle, but you wanted to snap, but you ain't snap all the way. Because like he say, the man said it. So therefore, if you took offense, it ain't no say it again. Like, nigga, you heard him. That's why you keep saying, say I suck dick again. Like, why he gotta keep saying it again when he already said it? So therefore, it's like, bro, you supposed to check that shit right then and there.
If you really felt the way.
You know, if you really felt that way. So I ain't gotta tell you, say it again, watch what I do. Say it again, watch. Because if I felt disrespected and then you did that, but you can't give people warnings, but it's still at the same time, nigga, you feel like you can say that to me? You know, shit, something gonna happen. You know, but I fuck with Corey Holcomb. I like Corey Holcomb, and I like old dude too, Daniels. You know what I'm saying? So, and then that's another thing. I respect Daniels because that's another side I never seen from him. I ain't know he'll stand up like that for himself. So it's like I give him his kudos or whatever, because when I watch him, I always see him like interviewing Charleston White or whatever, and he always be respectful. Yeah, I know, because I was trying to let y'all do y'all thing. I was trying to stand in the background, let y'all do y'all thing, wasn't saying shit. But now Shit, he made that comment. I say, yep, he ain't lying. Let me start
Yeah,
talking.
but the point is that people, you still need to have context of what led up to a situation. You don't never just start at the altercation and not get context. This dude right here that I just put up on the screen, his
But
name.
look though, seven.
Yeah.
It started when he said that phrase. That's when it popped
that's
off.
when that shit started. When he said
no.
It ain't. Listen. I feel you. I 7. I get what you're trying to say. 7. I get what you're trying to say. But now, Chef Dave, right? He absolutely right. Because if he would have, regardless on how this shit started, if the conversation started good, bad, whatever, them niggas ain't get to that point until
they controversial people anyway.
Until he said, nigga, you just like remember all right, just like earlier we was talking like the things he was saying, the things Corey was saying about Daniels, like when he called him a coon or whatever. Like if that man wanted to take that, if that man wanted to take that shit offensively, just like Corey,
bro, you said it.
I know, but just listen though. But I'm just saying though, so the people can hear it. This for the people can hear it. Nah, this for the people can hear it now. This for the people can hear it. So therefore, if he's saying it's like if Daniels felt like if Corey called him a coon and say you do this for this people, if he felt an offense, like just like Corey just felt when he said you sucking dick for the blacks or whatever, it's like, bro, you can't tell me how I feel when you say something towards me. Like if you call me a coon could be real offensive towards me, but that don't mean I'ma act out of my character just because you said it, because you know what I'm saying. So that could be hella offensive. That could be just like saying I suck dick when you call me a coon. But
that's why I say Corey. That's why I say Corey was trying to pull his car and it backfired.
Yeah, so therefore you can't get mad because this nigga said, oh shit, you sucking dick for black people. But I feel the same way. I take it the same way when you call me a coon, but I just don't act. Regardless of why you said it, you said it. It don't matter why somebody said it. If you say something, I don't give a fuck. No, it don't. No, it don't, bro. I don't give a fuck. Listen, if I don't like the word bitch or nigga or some shit, I don't give a fuck. Nah, I'm just saying, hold on one second. I'm finna let you talk. I'm finna give it to you, Sam. I'm finna give it to you.
You saying the same
no,
thing.
I'm about to explain, so I'm finna give it to you after I explain. You got the floor. You got the floor. So I explain. I'm just saying, if I was a person didn't like the word nigga, regardless. Okay. If I ain't like the word nigga, I don't give a fuck how you say it to me. If you saying, damn, what's up, nigga? Or you saying, fuck you, nigga. Regardless, you call me a nigga. You know what I'm saying? So that is the point right there. It's like, I don't give a fuck how you saying it. Nigga, if I don't like the word, that don't address me by that. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole thing. It's like, so if I'm telling you like, hey, bro, I ain't with the nigga shit. Don't call me that shit. I don't give a fuck if you trying to say it with a endearment. You ain't trying to be disrespectful or whatever. It's just I don't like it, so don't do it.
The point to where we so this is the disconnect between me and you, because this is the miscommunication. You're so when I'm saying that context is key, I'm just talking about the tension that built up the conversation, and we should still explore that. We're a show that want to actually show people what's going on inside the situation. I can't find the direct clip, but this guy's a pretty good guy. His name is Brad. I'm about to just go through his video a little bit for our use, but I'm not telling you that isn't where it got spice yet. I'm saying, what was the mouth part that led to the spice? How did these niggas get so turned up? Why was he called a coon? Why did he say he sucking black people dick? These are things that are unknowns, even though we know how it went bad. These are unknowns inside of the conversation. So what?
Yeah, but it doesn't equal up to nothing. Those unknowns don't lead to nothing. We seen what we need to see right there.
At least the entertainment, at least the knowledge, at least the what's the name of backing of the actual story, so that we can actually understand the story. And bad host, that's how it happened. That makes sense. But we want to see him be a bad host. At least I do. I don't know why y'all don't. I want to see.
Go ahead, roll it.
Okay.
You got some more. You got the beginning, because Because it's still gonna like.
Yeah,
you gotta be a
beginning of
professional,
it,
bro. You gotta be a professional at the end of the day.
Yeah, I think that this started at the beginning, but I don't. Let's say so. The full clip of the video, you can't actually get access to it unless you actually pay for it. I'm not doing that. So we're doing a reaction to a reaction. You get me? So just being honest with that.
And so if that's the case, whoever reacted to it deemed that this was what we needed to see. We didn't. He said we didn't need to see the shit that leaded up to it. He gave us exactly the starting point, and he didn't go straight into the heat. It was a starting point, and then it was a point to where you was like, oh, okay, that's when Corey flipped out.
All right.
I choose to stay in the core of my city, and I choose to participate in my neighborhood. I choose to tithe to the streets. I choose to put kids through college. I choose to interact and truly use my tax dollars and whatever it is and give jobs. I employ over 50 people. I put my money in my community with my people. So I choose to engage. So when we talking about being in the streets, that don't count to me. I don't
Well,
hear
that's
that
what
shit.
should count.
I don't hear that
because
shit.
out there in the streets where the people live that you helping, they could get pulled over and shot by a cop, and an investigation will be said. But here's the truth: we know, if I believe you know this already, when the cops shoot you, ain't nothing you can do about it.
Oh my God, this is so crazy.
Do you think that's wrong? What I said?
This is so insane.
Is that what I said? I said when the cops shoot you, ain't nothing you can do about it. Is that a lie?
This is so insane.
But you didn't answer it.
Like, I'm gonna answer your question.
Okay,
I'm gonna answer your question. It depends on the circumstance. And the interesting thing about it is this: the majority of the people, because you like to use
that sound like me and your ass
that's
talking.
like me saying all black
Shit,
people.
it don't sound like nothing
You
bubbling
said
either.
all white people stupid.
No, I'm talking about cops.
You should
Exactly.
have said one time.
I'm talking about
because
cops.
it's easy to say all black people are
It
stupid
get worse
as an example.
progressively
Say something about the
inside of
white
like the
people.
very beginning.
You're not. I don't think you got people all the time.
Oh, well, I didn't hear you. Can you tell me?
I
Because I
talk
don't
about
know.
liberal
I hear
white
you
women
talking about-
literally being the biggest enemy of the United States
but
of
this-
America. That's the
you
thing
said
I
it-
say every single about it is this. The majority of the people, because
So right there, he was actually telling him to speak on white people because he's been demonizing black people inside of the beginning of the what's that?
Yeah, but there's still, I don't see no disrespect.
I ain't
though.
get that. I ain't get that. Yeah, I
I'm
ain't get
seeing
that.
I'm seeing no disrespect.
There's no disrespect yet. So
And this is the thing: people got to stop taking black men when we're trying to express ourselves. Sometimes we loud, we get a little aggressive. You know what I'm saying? That don't mean we mad at you or the conversation is going left.
Bro, most people just want to be heard. What's
Nah,
the name?
both.
But
Yeah.
Go ahead, bro.
Both of them I'm definitely say both of them trying to be heard, but I ain't get nothing from that. Daniel wasn't saying nothing bad. Like he was stating the things he do, the things he done did, and then what Corey was trying to say. You know how many of you was talking about personal experiences versus, you know what I'm saying, the broader picture of things, how things going. And I think that's what them two was.
Anecdotal experiences versus general experience.
Yeah, so right, and I think that's what those two was getting into it about. Like Corey went to the more personal things, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And old boy was going to the more general things about it. So I think that's what a disconnect came with them two. But Corey got in his feelings about because old boy wasn't.
He didn't use the anecdotal. Corey didn't use the anecdotal experience. He used the example. He said that you can't do anything after you got shot.
Yeah, but where's the context? Where's the context you were saying that you were saying that
we have to continue to watch it to get to the context. You start seeing what's the name slights towards one another, and they doing it back and forth.
But this is the characters they display on their show, on their platforms though.
Huh? What is it?
This is who they are. This is what they do. Corey just took it the wrong way, and he fucking, like I said, he can't take what he dishes out.
Yeah,
because I think when some people can't articulate themselves, they result to
You like to use a blanket.
You know,
you said when they my fault. I accidentally clicked space bar. I wasn't about to cut you off.
Nah, I was just saying when people can't when they feel like they can't get their point across no more or articulate what they trying to say because somebody got the valid point or something like that. I think that's when people resort to other ways like violence or
altercations, aggression.
Yeah, and verbal
abuse,
fucking assaults and shit. You know what I'm saying? And I think that what Corey was doing, but then old boy tried to just give him a dose of his own medicine. Like, I think y'all
very biased on Corey, and I don't think that y'all actually looking at Anton Daniels, what's his name, trying to even see like Anton Daniels' point of view also.
Not Anton Daniels. He just vibrated on a lower level. He just tried to get on the same level Corey was on. So that's why he said that shit, because his level was already high. And he was trying to go past that shit and not trying to even vibrate low. But it was like he got under his skin so much that he had to vibrate to a lower level and say some disrespectful shit that was going to trigger him and make him react. And so that's what he did. But then he still took it like, hey, when he went to that lower level, he still took it like, hey, so what's up? What you want to do then? Let's go outside. You know what I'm saying?
We got about 5 minutes with the film. 5 minutes.
Saying all black people are stupid.
Well, have you said all white people stupid?
No, I'm talking about cops.
You should say that one time.
I'm talking about
because
cops.
it's easy to say all black people are stupid as an example. Say something about the white people.
No. You're not.
I don't think you got
people all the time.
Oh, well, I didn't hear you. Can you tell me? Because I don't know.
Liberal white women literally being the biggest enemy of the United States of America. That's the thing I say every single day.
Caucasian female, the biggest.
Literally, white liberal women are the worst thing that ever happened to this.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Anton. You being
See
very specific about white liberal women. I think he's talking about you speaking on white people. Don't just talk about white liberal women. Because he's saying you talk about black people. You say stuff about black.
Then you will go after white males. What are white males responsible for in this country as the downfall of it?
Equal accountability smoke giver. I talk about everybody.
I'm just saying, I ain't heard you talk about white men.
Well, you
since
ain't been
up here.
You ain't been listening. You ain't been listening.
I've been listening to you.
You haven't.
I hear you.
You don't have the capacity to be able to listen because you're too busy.
No. You got me wrong.
You too busy.
My capacity that you just criticized, that's an opinion. Here's the fact. Have you said something about Caucasian males and how they destroy this nation? Well, what did I miss?
Let's slow down because you talking loud, but you're not saying a lot.
No.
Well, Anton, first off, I think just answer the question. If you said something, he wants you to say it. What about them have
He definitely
what you
deflected.
do, let me tell you what you do.
Nah,
See, ain't nobody
let me tell you something, homie. I don't
gonna tell you.
Yeah, right here, it sounds like he deflected.
Yeah, you do.
So fix
You're doing
that.
it right now.
I don't
And this is what
He was answering when he was asking, but right now he it's like he got to deflect because he keep coming with him. He keep coming and coming and coming.
He's trying to clickbait him.
He's not answering.
He's trying to clickbait him.
He asked him. So this is what he asked him. Literally, he said, "What did you say, or what do you say about white people?" And then what do you say about white men? Was the next question he asked, because after he said white people, he only stated something about white liberal women, and then after he said white men, he was like, he didn't answer that ever. Well, at least let me see.
But
real quick.
That's because, and I think the only reason he didn't answer that because
maybe he is. Maybe you are about to say something. Let's see.
Trying to fuck up that man money.
You still talking around. What did the Caucasian male do to America to bring it down?
I'm not getting into that.
See, hold on, Seven. Hold on,
right there, right there. When he just said he didn't answer the question, he literally just said, "I'm not getting into that." So he did
because the only reason I think he deflected because first you asked him one question, what you say about white people. So now when he just being specific about like shit, I say shit about white liberal women all the time. Then it's like, nah, I want to talk about the men. Then it's like, so now you ain't putting them in the same category no more. Now you trying to categorize them to men and women and shit now. You know what I'm saying? So therefore,
he did that because he deflected that first question by saying, I was saying, he said, what do you say about white people? He said, I talk
White
about
people,
white
women,
no,
right? White liberal women, right? Exactly, but they still white. So therefore, that when you say what you say about white people, if you say women, if you say white women,
calm down. I didn't cut you off. You was just talking right there. Okay, just let's be.
My bad. I ain't trying to cut you off. All respect. My bad, Seven. I ain't trying to cut you off.
I'm just saying, hey, we ain't Corey Holcomb and that time.
Yeah, nah. I'm just saying because now you keep speaking. I know you're trying to make a point, and you're gonna keep on saying the point you're trying to make. But I'm saying what I'm saying is when you ask somebody about white people. So if I say white women, that don't exclude them from being a white person. That's all I'm saying. So therefore, if he said, I talk about white liberal women all the time. Don't try to go back and say, well, what you say about the white men then? Shit, I just told you what I say about white people, and I'm including the white women as white people. So now you breaking it down to categories. So at first he should have just said, so shit, what you say about white men? You know what I mean? If that's what you really wanted to hear about white men, you should have just said, so what you say about white men, not just white people. Because therefore, if people say something about white men, what's he gonna say? What about the white women after that?
Calm down. I'll let you finish what you're saying because you did cut me off, but I'm still gonna let you. Because I respect you. You obviously don't respect me. I respect you. Calm down.
Man, stop it. Don't say that shit like that.
You just cut me off. I didn't cut. I'm trying to tell you.
But I know, but Seven, you be talking for a long ass time sometimes.
I know. You could. Hey, tomorrow I'm gonna call you and then we're gonna run this back just so I can show you this long ass segment you've been talking about, okay?
Go.
I don't know if you, I'm gonna definitely call you tomorrow morning. I'm gonna show you that long.
I'm gonna clock your ass on your timing too. Watch this. I watch.
Okay. Hey, you clock me, I clock you. But then what I was about to say to you is, if it's fine, I still would like to finish having this conversation. Dave, do you have to go? Because I can still. What's saying? If you don't mind, RJ, I wouldn't mind having a farther conversation about this, minus the video, but then on the specific topic at hand.
What's the topic?
What's the name? So about the deflection that was had inside of the conversation, not the fact that would led to the fight. Either way, I think that it was definitely irrational to get inside of a physical, almost physical altercation with this man. But when you actually dealing with the fact that he was deflecting, he doesn't say anything about white people. He was lying also, and not only that, I also watched his Anton Daniels what's it called? His morning podcast. He has a morning podcast where he gets up. He talks about a lot of stuff that's going on in the world, and he is very biased and he's very racist against black people. That's a fact. I don't care what nobody says about it. If y'all have you ever seen his shows before? Either one of you?
Nope.
I have, and I know the man. I know him as an internet personality. Don't get me wrong. I don't know him personally. And his internet personality is very biased against black people. He talks terrible about black women. The same thing y'all saying about Corey Holcomb saying he's talking about black women. So does Anton Daniels. They was two fucked up niggas in a pot. That's what they are. They also act very alike. And then I don't think that you can be so biased to put all that on Corey Holcomb without understanding the person that he was talking to. Because y'all was being very biased in that. But then that's all I have to say.
All right. You want to you got your last words, RJ50?
Yeah, I don't think we were being biased. I think we were just going by the clip that we seen and felt like, yeah, Corey, like, come on, man, you got to learn how to control them emotions, bro. Regardless. But if you felt disrespected, stand on business. Don't go in no man face and all act all rah because he said that. He already said it. Don't keep on saying say it again. Like, bro, you got all the way over here to keep saying say it again. Like, come on, man, you gotta. Like, if you was that offended, do something.
That's why I was telling y'all. Hey, y'all, yo. We appreciate y'all for tuning in tonight. It's your boy 7. It's your boy RJ50. Coming at you again another Wednesday night. More hot topics, you know what I'm saying? We'll be back next week. Tune in, 9:30, 10:30. Hey, just know we coming on. Just know we coming on, you know what I'm saying? No matter if it's 9:30, 10:30, 10 o'clock. Just keep your eyes peeled and keep those notifications on. Hit that notification button. You'll know when we're coming on. Hit that noti.
Subscribe,
it's your boy Chip Babe, RJ50, 7, and we out.